I like it when the guys put straps away like this. It makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. Oh, we better get some snow now. We're spending money. Hey, good morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing today? It is a lovely Tuesday here in southwest Wisconsin. We're looking at about 19 degrees. Yeah. Yesterday went pretty good. We got some salt spread out. Made a little bit of money. I got a few guys putting up lights today. We're gonna go check on them. And then I got a few guys working in the shop. And then I got Dan just driving around trying to look busy.
Hey guys.
I got the hell out of the office this morning because it seems like everybody's sick.
I wiped my shoes and backpack down when I got them out of school. Sure did. Got them gloves. Sure did.
I think Dan was kind of coughing. Justin and Sydney both sounded like they were sick.
My insides are on fire.
I got the hell out of there. So just getting to the shop here. Now obviously I've already been here. So we all get here about 6:30. You know, we start at 7. Maybe someday I'll film that, but you know, I'm pretty quiet in the mornings. I don't like to talk. Along with all my employees here, we're not very chatty in the morning, so that's why I don't ever film that. But yeah, we don't start at 9 a.m. The camera starts at 9 a.m. So looks like Eric got these 2 trucks rinsed off. These are the 2 salt trucks they used yesterday. These guys are gonna go through some of these snow plows. Hunter's finally back from his 28-day vacation. What are you working on, John?
See if I can figure out the heater.
The heater. Sean had this truck yesterday and the heater doesn't work on the floor. And this is the one John and Eric did the cab swap on. Assuming that blend door isn't moving, which isn't really a fun fix because you gotta get balls deep into the dash, but John's got more patience than anybody I know, so he'll figure it out. Hunter's back from his 29-day vacation PTO hunting trip. We sent a camera with him and he got everything but shooting the deer, so that's pretty cool. We got walking up to the deer, talking about the deer, no shot. So he missed the money shot. So you guys are just gonna take them all out with this truck?
Oh yeah, we've been taking them out with 204, but
oh,
now the bigger truck's still in.
That's fine. Okay. And then I was gonna tell you too, down at those storage units, don't put a shit ton of blue stakes down there. You know, I would put one, like when you drive through the storage units, in line with the building, so you kind of know where that drops off. Maybe a couple on the other side, but I just want to make sure you guys didn't go down there and put 40 of them down there. You know, Walgreens and like Sherman-Williams, you know, those are 2 new accounts that we've never plowed before, so I would make sure we stake that good, you know what I mean?
Oh, in Platteville.
In case we get a foot of snow when you pull in there and you don't know where anything's at.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have to get some out that hog barn too, because I usually send a new guy out there.
Okay.
All right, yeah, get all these outside. So they're gonna take these plows outside, get them all out of here, and then we'll work on 1 or 2 trucks at a time. I don't like having 10 snow plows in here. Eric's just walking around looking busy. So they're charging?
Most of them are, but some aren't.
Okay. 205's got a battery draw pretty bad. We're gonna have to look at that someday. But yeah, I went through all those tablets and updated them all, and they should all work good. But yeah, we gotta make sure that they're all charging. Which I wonder if when you turn the key on, do they charge then?
None of these do. Hunter said 211 needed some wiring or something. Sure, I started 201 to see if it would charge, and it didn't.
Okay, and then 215, then starting hard. Pretty sure that needs a new battery. I don't know. I just have all these million thoughts. So when I go home at night, this is what's going through my brain at all times. It's just constant flutter of this shit in my brain. And then I got an app on my phone where I take all my notes. So as soon as I think of something, I have to put it in my phone, and then I transfer it to the whiteboard the next day. Joys of being a business owner. Got 8 million thoughts.
Do you want me to use salt gun on that too, or just get it rinsed off for a while?
Oh, you can use salt scone just on the front. Okay. And in the tracks where there would have been salt.
And then up by the quick attach?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all you guys got to do is get these, push this down. You can't get it hooked up because these are tight.
Okay. Put it on.
So either someone swapped those chains, or, but I don't know if that cylinder's already bottomed out or not. It might be.
I thought it set pretty good.
So you might have to, I'm assuming it flopped forward and maybe those chains fell off and then somebody just rehooked them and hooked them in the wrong spot. That cylinder's all the way down already anyway. You're gonna have to back the truck up, flop this forward, and then loosen these chains up, probably 2 lengths. I don't know what happened here, but you could leave it plugged in or whatever, just back up. That would be my guess, is it flopped forward or something. There, now try it. Oh, you push right here. I'll push right there. Good. God damn it. Got dirty. Yeah, they work. I think one of them is yeah, Chris and Tech got all the glass and everything put back in this thing. In the summertime, we take all the glass out so we don't break it. But man, look at this thing. They hauled this thing to Pagel yesterday in the snowstorm. And it is just covered top to bottom in salt. Ugh. Should be a rusty piece of shit in the spring if we don't clean her up. We don't want that. So then we line up all the plows basically over there against the property line. Just seems to be the best spot, because we don't really leave them on. Yeah, the only time we're really all geared up with the plows on is basically a day or two before the storm, or if it's snowing, you know, repeatedly, which these plows, you can put them on and off in about 2 minutes each plow. So they're kind of a pain right now in the shop because we haven't hooked them up yet this year, but once they're hooked to each truck and set right, they're pretty easy. Looks like they got her going on in here. They got her all figured out. These 3 guys have been with me long enough. They pretty much know what's going on. I don't really have to sit here and babysit them. And we already got a parts list. So my plan, I'm gonna go down to Dubuque and get a bunch of parts for these plows, some cutting edges, some wiring, some spare parts, stuff like that. These guys can stay here, and then we'll go check on the guys doing lights in Dubuque. And they don't know I'm going to Dubuque, so I'm gonna be sneaking up on them. I have to see how that goes. So I'm not putting all these parts in the back of my truck, so we are going to hook up to a trailer. Yank her down to Dubuque. That fucking trailer is rusty, fucking salty piece of shit. Man. I remember when I bought this trailer brand new. She was so beautiful. Insert picture here, Derek. Oh, that thing was so beautiful, nice and white and clean. And now she's just a rusty piece of shit. But it is solid. It's not like it's gonna rust in half. Oh, do we have any straps? Good enough for this big load. Yeah, this is depressing, man. We gotta blast and paint this fucker. Ugh. She's ugly. We have made it down to the Western dealer. Yeah, this is kind of a clusterfuck here. You want this on video, buddy?
Hello, this is a message from the attendance office at Fenimore High School. calling to inform you that your student, Aiden Pagel, was absent today.
Oh, nice.
Please contact the attendance office of your student's school at...
Alright, son didn't show up for school. That's good news. Anyways, this is where I get all my plow parts, snow plows, that jazz. What's up? What are we doing? Who's getting a radiator?
It's on your head.
That's how I do this, AJ.
Like that all day long.
you watch the videos. I either bring Derek with me or I have this fucker strapped to my head.
In my defense, it's usually because I can't sleep and it's 2 in the morning.
Yeah. I'm in no hurry. I ain't doing nothing else today, so. These guys fix radiators too. He said I was taking one back to Fenimore for him. Not sure who. So these guys fix drive line components, axles, rear ends, drive shafts. And then of course they work on snow plows, install dump bodies, just about anything to make a buck. But yeah, I've known these guys for quite a long time and they treat me good, and I prefer to come back down here and get good service. So it looks like somebody's buying a new plow, red one, of course. That's all they sell here. Man, it's fucking cold out here. Whew. For those of you that don't know, Dubuque is about 40 miles south of where we are at. Not too bad when I need parts, which usually I keep a lot of stuff on hand. If I ever do need parts, he's a phone call away, and he has left home in the middle of the night and brought me parts before. Not saying he would do that for everyone, but he's done it for me. So I've sent him a shit ton of business over the years. Anyone that needs a plow or stuff like this, I always send them down here. He appreciates it and gives me good deals on prices for buying stuff.
You just shake your head and be welcome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody did this.
Yeah, right.
They all
yeah.
just fell over.
Yeah.
No one did it.
Yeah. Well, I say that all the time on camera. Nobody knows. Nobody knows who did this. A little snug back here.
You get some big contracts in?
Yeah, we got a few more than last year, yeah. I was hoping you'd have something used I could buy. I don't want that 7.5 footer.
I had it sold, but you didn't want to.
I know. I should have just jumped on it and done it, but I don't even know how much is a new 9.6 one of these.
The only one I can memorize is the 8.6. It's like 8,600.
Are they?
Yeah.
Maybe I should just buy myself a new one. Oh, I bet those are cold.
Made me choose my butt yesterday because I was outside without a coat and a hat.
Yeah. Is that all you need?
Yeah.
2 of them?
You end up in the hospital, we're off.
For any of you guys need some used mounts, give this guy a call. he's got a collection of
Still have one in the boss box I bought on there sitting there.
yeah. He's got quite the collection of and this isn't even half of it. He's got an ass load of mounts and wiring and all kinds of stuff in that building there. He's just got no way to sell it. I told him he needs to hire some kid and put him on Marketplace and just have some kid sell all this shit. Man, what are these rusty fucking things? Everybody gung-ho now that we got some snow?
Oh, it didn't change too much.
Yeah.
Seems like right after,
It'll happen.
right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Either got a little wound up. It wasn't too bad, you know, this is just enough to say, oh crap, I gotta get my stuff ready.
Right. What's this guy buying?
9.6 MVP 3. Cedar Rapids.
He just told me he doesn't know what one costs. Alright. Man, what are you giving him, these old rusty fucking things?
They're gonna be rusty the first time they touch the snow.
Looks like he needs to have a fucking bonfire here. Got pallets everywhere. What, do you keep this on here for the turbo or what?
Yeah.
Just
give it a little more air.
give it a little more. Alright. Dang. The welding shop up by us, they'll be working on a shit spreader or something, and it's just whole shop just fucking reeks. Then they're like torching and burning, and it's just Nasty. If that was my shit truck, I'd wash it off for you before I bring it.
They're usually pretty good most
Yeah.
of the time. I've had a couple that were bad.
Yeah.
You get used to it after a while. It does wake you up when you walk in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Undivided attention.
I got a big ass parts list. I don't know if you want to do that.
Yeah, sure.
Warm up a little bit.
I gave my guys hats and gloves last week, or Nikki did
And
actually.
you don't have any.
The one guy's out in the, going like this in the forklift, shivering. I was like, I just gave you a hat and glove last week. I got a kick out of watching the one where you're trying to lift the plow with the bent forks.
Oh, I was so
Fucking
fucking
plows are
mad.
bad enough to lift one,
Yeah.
you know, with good forks.
Yeah.
They suck to move. All right, what do you got?
Part number 56599. Do you have 7/6 cutting edges for that V?
I think I actually do have a set.
Okay. And then I need 296 sets.
5/8.
Yep.
You wanted 2 of the 9/6 cutting edges?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're the same from the MVP Plus to the
Yes.
MV. Okay. And then one of those I need the wing edges with.
All right.
And then 1 gallon of fluid. What do you recommend for lights? The plow that I use, I got both lights busted. Fuck. Taking it off that balleragging.
Okay.
So I just need, I feel like I should upgrade, you know what I mean? Because I would assume, I mean, how much are the lights, the normal ones? 'Cause I wish you could just buy the lenses, but for some reason they don't.
Well, technically that's not.
It's not
The
a lens.
clips are only supposed to hold it until the epoxy sets, is what they say.
Oh, I see.
New set of halogen lights are $531.
Yep.
Now, if we wanted to upgrade
To the Western ones.
Western LED,
But then I gotta have 3 plugs, right? It would come with a 3rd plug.
well, that would be if you wanted to wire it so you could either hook onto your halogen or your LED plows.
Oh, so if I just
Your
want,
truck could run any plow,
oh,
but that plow would only be ran by your truck. Make sense?
makes sense.
So if you want to take that and upgrade that, I mean, list price is $1,200. But that's because
Yeah,
there's modules and wiring underneath the hood. You gotta add those on too.
right. I wonder if I should just buy those. Isn't Buyers making them now?
Yeah, they have.
They're like heated and everything.
Yeah.
But I think that's the same way, right? Because I gotta change something under the wiring.
We have them. I don't know. I can't remember. So what they got for a heating module?
Because somebody, I was looking on the old Facebox and guys were saying that once the heat kicks on, it blows it. So you have to splice a wire.
Okay.
But I mean, they work.
I'm out of them right now.
And I mean, they're probably 500, aren't they?
I could look it up. But that's the issue is like, sometimes people take and put the LED bulbs
Correct.
in
Yep.
the lights.
Yep.
Well, they don't generate enough heat because
Correct.
the halogen light doesn't melt the stuff up.
Yep.
Yeah, those are about 600, so half the price.
How we doing?
Just washed your sweatshirt this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's about time.
I had that on and I thought I'm gonna throw that in the laundry. It's a nice shirt.
Appreciate it. You got him watching YouTube yet or no?
Him?
Yeah.
I don't know what he watches.
Watch any YouTube?
Do I watch YouTube?
Yeah.
That's all I watch at home.
You ever watch his YouTube channel?
No, I never, to be honest with you.
Oh, it's your marketing program then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be watching it. I'll send it to him.
I don't see in here where it says about that.
Because it's supposed to be plug and play kit, right?
Well, you gotta splice.
It, yeah. How much is that kit?
Huh?
That buyer's one? About 600. That's half the price.
Yeah.
Good. How are you? Good.
That does come with the heating elements in it.
Yeah. And they're like little, they're like these, aren't they?
Yeah.
Square looking.
Yeah. But what I'll do is I'll give you the wire coating for the plow side, so you
Yeah.
can just cut that connector and then
Yeah.
wire these in. Because this tells you exactly, you know, what you need for the ground,
Yeah.
the turns and everything.
Yeah, I think I want to try the Buyers ones, just
Okay.
because I think most likely I'll probably switch a few of them over eventually. And then when I buy myself a new plow, it'll have the new fancy Western ones on there. You know any guys that have put those ones on there?
Yeah. I never asked them afterwards. Yeah, I've seen them. We've done it, so. All right, what's next?
That's it.
All right.
Did you sell that used Tornado?
No.
Did you put a price on it yet?
I got a stainless one that's really nice.
Yeah. I like the
You're all about
plastic.
them polished.
I like the plastic. The light. Is there a radiator going in here? How big is that?
No,
Oh, he got it? Oh, okay.
That
Preston, wasn't it?
Oh, north side genetics.
Oh, yeah. Big old 7.6. Big plow. You got all the truck side for that? Just needs a conveyor chain, looks like.
No.
Huh?
They're using it small.
Yeah.
Look how much adjustments left on the bearings. Good.
Ah, man, you must have bumped into my trailer. Jesus Christ. Look at that. This used to be a nice trailer. That'll work. Brr. Get back in my office, boys. It's getting fucking cold out here. I like it when the guys put straps away like this. It makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. All warm and fuzzy. Fucking bullshit. Everything's fucking frozen. Oh man. Fucking just, they must have pressure washed them and folded them up. Can't have nothing nice, I tell you what, boys. I tell you what. That'll do her. I'm gonna send him some fucking gloves for Christmas. It's gotta be colder than fuck on that forklift. Nothing like wrapping up a frozen strap here.
You do that every day, or you just say I'm not jack with them one day?
What?
You do that every day, or you just say I'm not messing with cameras?
Do what every day?
Put cameras on stuff in the video.
Yeah, Derek's not with me.
No, I mean that's a lot to freaking think of.
Oh,
I mean, oh, I gotta put a camera on this so I can lift the bucket up.
oh, trust me. My camera guy, he's kind of dumb, so he doesn't know what to put cameras on. So I'm always...
Tell him, okay guys, hold on.
Yeah.
Keep rolling.
I'll swing in there. Yeah, because I want to get a price on a new plow anyways.
Sure.
Just... And then you got to give me a price on that junky Salter over there.
Wait one over.
Rough one. She's a rough one. Oh, fucking A. God damn it, it's fucking cold and there's shit parked everywhere down here. Oh, we better get some snow now. We're spending money. This will get us through this winter. I would like to buy one more Salter. He's got that used one, but usually his prices are a little bit more, I don't know, sometimes reasonable, sometimes meh. I'll wait till one pops up on Marketplace. We are just leaving Driveline down here in Dubuque. That was at least a couple hours down here dinking around trying to get all the parts and letting him help other customers. I'm not in too big a hurry today anyways, so Holly just texted me and said that they are going to the next place, so I'm going to try to plan this outright where I meet them at the next job. Said they're going to McDonald's for lunch, so have them McDouble and then get back to putting lights up. I'm gonna tell you right now, I bet they are freezing putting fucking lights up today. God damn, it's cold out. But I'm in the office so much and in my truck so much, I mean, kind of makes sense. No wonder you're cold, Caleb. You're a little fucking bitch. So we got 2 new Prodigy skid steer plows and a bunch of cutting edges, bunch of hoses, bunch of parts for the other stuff. So pretty good day. There's probably 15,000 with everything, so a little bit of an investment. I'm hoping it snows. I really haven't bought I haven't bought a new plow in quite a while, quite a few years, so let's go check on those guys, and then maybe on the way home I will explain to you guys what where we're going to be utilizing these plows at. Just had a piece of chicken for some lunch from the old Quick Trip. And I just found where these guys are at. I believe it's a State Farm building. We're gonna run across the highway here and see what the hell's going on. Better be putting up some Christmas lights, god damn it. It's actually pretty nice right here. The sun's out. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out in the truck for 15 minutes here. State Farm, Rachel Davis. Looks like they got enough salt on there. Holy shit. Now what are we doing? Just drive around Dubuque all day or what?
I didn't know I had the road closed.
You just slammed your partner in there. Fucking asshole. What clips are you guys having trouble with?
These ones, I haven't broke one yet. I don't know how they're breaking. Chris, how they break?
I kept on shattering, either like splitting right here.
Yeah, that one starting.
Where it slides onto. It was just cracking it right there.
So there's two different kinds of these. You might be struggling. There's two different size wires.
Yeah.
So, but usually when it's that case, you put that wire in there and then squeeze that with the vice with the things, and then put that on.
Yeah.
It should go on there.
Yeah. So what we normally do is squeeze it into there first.
The Menards don't have those, so. No. So 130 feet of red and white. All right.
Pretty simple one. And the roof's dry over here.
Yeah. And sweep that salt up. Take it with us. It's like Aiden salted it. Jesus Christ. At least you got the sun. How'd that other one go? Is that one pretty easy?
Most part.
Yeah.
Some of it on the back because it was full of ice and snow.
Jesus Christ.
But those fucking connectors kept busting.
You guys keep them in the truck, or are they in that toolbox? Should keep those in the truck. Got all the good stuff in there. That other one go pretty easy?
That last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like they didn't check their stuff before they left. Should make sure that shit's full. Make sure it's full before you guys leave. Well, I'll let you guys get at her. It's cold and windy, and they're cranky. Said they were breaking some clips or something, I don't know. So I'm not gonna stand there and annoy them. Quite frankly, I don't know how Derek does it. I just can't sit there and watch somebody and hold the camera. So we are going to boogie back to Stitzer and see how the other guys are doing. Yeah, see, this kind of stuff drives me nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys standing there looking at a hole in the ground across the street, and there's 2 or 3 more guys standing over there. I don't know. If that was my crew, unless there's like some catastrophic thing that happened, let's get to work. Let's get this shit done. Come on. We ain't fucking standing around all day. Let's hammer this bitch down and get these snow plows back to Stitzer. We are just crossing the bridge back into Wisconsin here, and yeah, I'll give you guys a quick explanation on these snow plows. So we used to do a bunch of residential accounts, and the residential accounts, I always had those 2 John Deere skid loaders take care of all the residentials, and we always used large snow buckets for residentials. Just, it was easier that way for us. They worked good and they were cheaper. And the skid loader can come in, drop the bucket, and drag the driveway out nice and clean with a big snow bucket. It always worked good. Since we've gotten rid of those residential accounts, we haven't really been utilizing these 2 John Deere skid loaders hardly at all. We got some more accounts this year, and we're gonna need another truck or 2. And instead of buying another truck or 2, I figured let's utilize the machines we already own, the machines that are already paid for. My thought here is get rid of the snow buckets, bought these 2 new plows for the skid loaders, and I'll put both these skid loaders probably in Fenimore, trucks in Fenimore that I can dispatch to Lancaster or Platteville or Boscoville. Basically just going to utilize the skid loaders a little bit more. It's a pretty big investment. You know, it sounds stupid, but if we get another year like last year, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Because you buy stuff like this and you got to use it. It can't just sit around. So once again, let's pray for some snow. But let's get back to the shop and see how John, Sean, Hunter, and Eric are doing. They should be getting a whole lot of shit done. A lot of that stuff that I write down on the board, you know, it's a 20-minute job or it's an hour job. So when you got 4 guys in the shop like that, they should be able to burn through a list like that pretty quick. So let's go see what they're doing. And we finally made it back to the big city of Stitzer. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, looks like Dan and Hunter are still out putting some plow stakes in. Looks like Eric just left, called her a day. John and Sean should be in here working on something. Chewing off the old list on the old whiteboard. What do you think there, John?
Well, these hoses were a pain in the butt to come out of here.
See, you cut them.
I cut the one.
That's not good.
No.
We're gonna have to take something else out to give us more room, or what?
I almost think I'm gonna have to at least take this part out of here.
Oh.
That's where everything is getting hung up. There's 800 bends on that side of it.
Could I go out the other way?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, we'll have to see what the new ones look like. We'll make sure and tape the ends up so they don't get shit on them, and then try to wiggle them in there. There's no way you want to move that fucking drive motor.
What's that?
That'd be probably a day project just to move that.
I'm hoping I don't have to move it, but there has to be an easier way to go about putting them in there and getting them out.
Worst case, if we couldn't, I wonder if we took them out to Tyler's and he cut them and made a splice in it, you know what I mean?
That'd be...
So like if we can't get them in there,
Yeah.
we'll spend an hour trying to get them in there, and if we can't, take them out there, see if he can crimp on, because I'm pretty sure he can make hard lines. Yeah, he could put a splice like back there or something, and then 2 nuts. So you're just gonna get the rest of this cleaned up and...
Yeah, get it cleaned up a little bit better.
Yeah.
I don't want to put a bunch of water in there, because that just makes one big mess.
Yeah, the belly pan or the bolts are pretty much rusted to the machine, so we really don't want to drop the belly pan on this. I got a new snowplow for it, so we got to get her up and going. Did you try that battery tender? Is that working?
Yeah, that's working.
Is it? Okay.
I'm thinking they had it plugged into the wrong cord.
How's this truck looking?
Fine. I'll have to probably run and get some oil.
I could call him and see where it's at. Maybe I'll do that quick. How did your steaks go in Boscoville?
Shouldn't hit much.
Yeah. Okay. How long has Hunter and Dan been gone? A couple hours?
Maybe.
Hour? Okay. Hey, this is Caleb. I was looking at, well, I ordered a 55-gallon drum of oil, and I was just looking for an update on that. Yeah, sounds great. Thank you. Yep, you too. Bye. He's gonna call back. It's gotta be, I mean, it's gotta be either today or tomorrow. Usually they're pretty quick with it. What else does this truck need?
I was gonna dig into the air filter and see what that was like.
Yeah, that's probably junk.
Spray some shit on the battery pulse.
I got new tires ordered for this one, so I'm thinking Monday maybe. Got the new glass. That skid too, I plugged that in this morning, so it would be good to start. So maybe if you want sometime, well, before you leave today, whenever, and just pull that one in, maybe like door 4, and then I could have Eric clean it out tomorrow and put that window in and go through that skid loader. Just because it's plugged in, it'll start better. Big list. Just like I said, never have the right garage door open. warm in here with the old windows in her. This heater will just fucking bake you right out of here. You could literally go plow snow in your underwear if you wanted to. Which I might do. That'd make a good video. CEO plows entire snowstorm in his underwear. And I'm sure there's gonna be some guy in the comments that says, Western's junk. Why don't you have a boss? Fucking junk. Dealer support. That's what it's all about for me, guys. We got good dealer support. And I really do like their products. Why don't you buy Snow Dog? Snow Dog's awesome. Yeah, Snow Dog's cheaper for a reason. Not really interested in having cheap stuff around here, so Western it will be. And I'll probably never change. It's kind of like Milwaukee Tools. Once you find something that you like and you can count on, works good, and you have good dealer support, why would you change? Oh, let's see if it works for these doors down here. The old garage door opener. I hate not having a garage door opener. Every time you gotta get out and fuck around, fuck around, fuck around. Yeah, I guess I'll get everything down here first. That way I only gotta open the door one time. We got the Western snow plows. Get that fucking Ford truck out here. Jesus Christ, damn. Thing's so ugly. Got all these old rusty old Chevys around here, and then some shiny F-150. Nobody wants to see it, Dan. Nobody wants to see it. Get it out of here. Oh, look at all those old rusty Western plows. Man. We're gonna have to upgrade some plows here pretty soon. Well, if we get any snow. If we don't get any snow, there will be a for sale sign on all. Free. Come get them. Oh, I love this little loader too for doing stuff like this. Not a big giant skid loader fucking banging around. So the center pin where this machine pivots, it's like really bad. Really, really bad. So this winter we're gonna send it over to the welding shop and they're gonna, I don't know, rebuild that. I'm assuming it's gonna have to be welded up and new bushings and pins. It's pretty bad. Like bad enough I thought that it might fall apart. But I haven't really looked at it, so I shouldn't say that. Probably do pretty good as long as it's not over an inch. Old Derek's probably wondering what I'm doing today. Usually I'm in and out of the office about 10 times. He hasn't seen me, hasn't texted me, nothing. Guess he doesn't even miss me today. What was that? Jesus Christ. Here we go. I see now. We're hitting that handle. Whoops. Rookie operator. So I gotta get these put in the shop and then get my ass back up to the office and make sure Justin's doing good. Check on Sydney. Make sure Derek's doing good. Just kind of keep everybody moving. I got a few extra jobs for Justin I need to send his way. And make sure Derek's staying on top of things. Derek does a lot more than just video and edit. He also does all of our Facebook marketing and all of our Google ads and stuff. So when he's not editing videos, he's usually working on our advertising elsewhere. Man, this motherfucker don't work either. 3 more of these motherfucking $40 fucking pieces of fucking shit. I'm telling you. We're gonna open up a new company and we're gonna sell fucking garage door openers that actually work and fucking last. Had to get out and manually push the garage door. Because I love doing that. You know, it's 2024. We can't have any technology that works. Now I'm gonna put this stuff right under the jib crane because they will most likely use the jib crane to put this frame on the plow. So we're gonna put it right underneath here. And then tomorrow they can put them together. Wonder if John got the heater working in that truck. I'm assuming yes. But you never know with old Johnny boy. You never know. Like I said, this thing sure is handy. Try and do that with a fucking skid loader. You'd be banging into shit. This is what AJ needs down at Driveline where I got these plows. He could just sit in the heater all day, just moving snow plows around, moving salters around. Well, perfect. Now I just push the garage door opener and the door closes and we're done. Yeah, right. Nothing. Well, it's 2:45. Got quite a bit done today. I know it probably doesn't look that way on camera. Remember, I can't film everything. So, but I got quite a bit done. Still got quite a bit to do here. Move these fucking things. I hate when they bring stuff up and they put it right in front of the drive-in door. Like, why not put it off to the side so you can at least still use that door? Come on. Let's go put this fucker away. Sean and John are getting quite a bit done, so that's pretty good news. Most of the guys that work for me are very universal, so I can send them out to do landscaping or I can keep them in the shop. I can trust them to fix things, taking their time and doing it right. John's got those hydraulic lines ordered for that skid loader. They look like they're gonna be a fucking nightmare to get in there. And then that skid loader basically just needs a service and a once over and she'll be ready to plow snow. I'm still just over here praying for snow. But let's go bug Derek. See what he's doing. He's probably working on a thumbnail or a title or something for you guys. So let's go bother him. Back, we made it to the office. Holy shit, man. Look at all this. Man. Little Jimmy boy. You gotta be moving. Always moving when you start the salter. We do have a plow snow removal meeting. Usually we have it on October, but after no snow last year, we kind of skipped it, and then we'll probably have it in the next couple weeks just to go over all that shit. Oh, what do you got there, YouTube genius?
Referring to me?
No, the computer and AI and ChatGPT. Oh, Derek too, yeah.
I will. That's all I am. I'm just a manager for the AI programs that work for us.
Yeah. AI does all the editing, guys. It's not Derek. Got the next video done or what?
What?
Done. We're just flying through them, folks. We're flying through them. This is what we're giving away here. 2-week giveaway. Get over to the merch shop. Every dollar you spend gets you an entry to win that. How's Sydney doing? You still sick?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So is Justin, but Justin's been coughing and I've been sneezing.
Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna stay out of here then. Justin's coughing. Sydney's sneezing.
At least nobody has pink eye. Doing good.
No pink eye. So, that's good.
Yes, sir.
What else do we got going on here?
Oh, another light quote. So hopefully get a couple more lights up for the end of the year.
That'd be nice.
Another person from last year signed up. So.
Sweet. Reoccurring ones. Those ones are always easy. Lights are already cut and put them up. Did this guy decide what color net lights he wanted, or what he said?
Oh yeah,
or?
he said no
Right.
more net lights, just whatever we got up, plug in.
He doesn't want to buy any more lights?
No, he said like the west side apparently is what we don't have. He said he doesn't really want to mess with it anymore. So whatever we have up right now, just plug it in. And
Okay, it's kind of weird. Usually they like to go all out, but all right. Well, why don't you text Holly that, because I'll forget.
Okay.
She's the one kind of in charge of that one, and just say he's fine with whatever we got done. Plug him in and good to go, I guess. Weird. Yeah, looky here. Old Derek's got the new drone out. 1,800 bucks on a new drone for him. How's it working?
Looks pretty good. Working nice.
Is it nice?
Got all the nice stuff.
Runs pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice. What does that track stuff done or what? Oh shit. What the fuck is that guy doing? Jesus.
Oh.
You kidding me?
Oh god.
What the fuck? So, about that new drone I got. Oh, you fucker. That's the old drone.
Is that gonna fly?
That's the old drone.
Look at, I can fix that.
Look at that. Derek planned one on me here.
Battery lasted.
The battery's good. Look at that. Derek hired someone to drive by and smash our fucking drone. Make me think it was the new one. I'm gonna go check. I want to see the new one in the office just to make sure. Son of a bitch. That guy was flying. Pretty sure I know who that was too. Oh, funny guy. Because I told him to go test it out today. Told him to test the new drone out. And yeah, the new one's still here. So good one, old Derek. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share it once in a while. Share this video with your friends. We appreciate it. See you in the next one. Camera fell. Camera fell. I ruined the shot, Derek. Hit the shot, letting the jack down. Bam, there it went. Just fucked. Fucked the whole day up. Whole video's messed up now. He watches our videos, but he doesn't want to be on video. What the fuck? Oh, I fucking hate changing fucking batteries all fucking day. Fucking stupid fucking bullshit. Try and get them views, baby. At least try and get them views.
What the hell are you doing there?
Gotta get that shot. Show your dad.
What?
So I can show your dad our YouTube channel. You want one on the driver too? Let's go see the action. What kind of action will we get? Let's go look. Alexa, stop.